Hello everyone, this is the second lesson on how to do multiplication. This one is going to be on partial product. It's a second method that I'm introducing this year. Some kids may already have some experience with it. The reason we do partial product is number one, it's better for understanding a place value, and number two, it cuts down on regrouping errors. It's similar to the traditional method, except for you don't need to make place markers. Let's just look at an example here. So we have, let's say we have 42 times 35. Okay. The way it works in partial product is you just go through the different place values as though you see them. So 2 times 5 is 10. So we'll start off by doing the 1. So we get 2 times 5 is 10. Then we look at it as the number it is, which is 5 times 40. And 5 times 40 is going to be first. There's a 0 for the 40, or a place marker. And so then we have 4 times 5, and that's 200. Okay, and then we come down, and this 3 is not a 3, but a 30. So we're going to take 30 times 2. So we already know there's a place marker there in 30, or 0. And then we have 3 times 2, which is 6. So we would write the 6 under there. And then the next one would be 30 times 40, and we know that there would be zeros here, which is 2 place markers, so we could just go straight ahead and put the 2 place markers before we even do any multiplication. And then we do 3 times 4, and we get 1,200. So then all you have to do is add up the numbers, so we get 0, 7, 4, and 1. And then we go 1, 2, 3, comma, and we have 1,470. So again, you're just stacking the results based on the multiplication that you're doing as you go through the place values. So let's try another one. Let's say we have 63 times 98. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the 3 and the 8, which are in the ones. So 3 times 8 is 24. And then we look at the place value, and this is a 60. And so 60 times 8, we can put down place value of 0 there, and 8 times 6 is 48. And then we continue on. So we have 90 times 3. We take the place marker for the 90 place value and put a 0 there. And then 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, and then we go to the last two, and we already know there's 2 place value markers here because it's 60 and 90. So we put those down here because there would have been 2 zeros there. And then we multiply 9 times 6, and that's 54. And so we had 5,400 for the last one. Then we just add it down. So we get 4, we get 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 7, that's 17. And then there's 4 plus 2, which is 6, plus 1, 7, plus 4 is 11. And then 5 plus 1, which comes to 6, and then we would go 1, 2, 3, and put a comma. So that is how partial product is done.